Each freelancer will have their own unique story to tell, showing off your style, but also what has made you who you are as a creative, and it can be helpful in selling yourself to potential clients. Finding clients is like dating, and showing your true, authentic self goes a long way in finding clients with a foundation rooted in trust. We want to craft our story with our skill set in mind. What inspired us to become creative, artists, designers, photographers, web designers? Was there someone who inspired you to make you who you are today? Is there someone who motivates you to go out on your own and make it as your own boss? Be thinking about those questions as we begin to craft our stories together in this downloadable worksheet. First of all, let's get the tough part out of the way. Let's develop a mission statement. A mission statement is a small 1 to 3 sentence description of what you do and your freelancing goals. As an online instructor, an example for mine is to teach the world design in interesting and passionate ways by use of video, student challenges, and engagement with my students. As you can see, it's one longer compound sentence. Some of the best mission statements are quick one-line phrases because being able to reduce your business model into one sentence is a true test of having a simple, viable service or product. Here are some examples of mission statements of larger corporations that are simple, unifying, and they explain their entire business model in such a short time effectively. Life is good. To spread the power of optimism. They sell motivational t-shirts and apparel of varying kinds, but yet they don't mention apparel. They mostly mention their main goal is to spread the power of optimism. This leaves their company mission statement open for change as they add new products and services. Their mission statement never has to adopt or change. It's evergreen, as they say. Another example for the company Uber. We ignite opportunity by setting the world in motion. You'll notice a theme here about not focusing so much on the services, but the feelings, emotions, and goals of the company. They use the word opportunity, and not once is the word car mentioned. It's a car ride-sharing company. You'd think this would be critical in their mission statement. But as they add new modes of transportation, their mission statement never needs to shift or change with it. For Adobe, only Adobe gives everyone, from emerging artists to global brands, everything they need to design and deliver exceptional digital experiences. Adobe's mission statement takes another direction and talks about the unique advantage over its competitors. They mention how they are the only ones who give artists everything they need to deliver digital experiences. They do not go on to list how they do it, but just that they do offer such a wide variety of products, and they do it very well. So maybe after all this mission statement research, I should revisit my own mission statement, and I can simplify it even more. Perhaps I can revise this to focus more on my main goal and motivation, and less on exactly how I do that. How about to teach the world design in interesting and passionate ways by providing unique, engaging student experiences? This leaves my business open to change without ever having to change the core values or mission statement. I can use video, expand into workshops, and not once will I have to change my statement. Let's head on over to the downloadable worksheet and see if you can craft your own mission statement. Then we can move on to creating and writing our bio and story, where we can go deeper into the type and style and methods we use. Try writing your mission statement using little words as possible. Keep it no longer than 3 total sentences and constantly find ways to reduce the length to say more with less. So now that you've written a small, concise mission statement, we can get more detailed information about your services or yourself and a story and bio. Bios can be boring or an incredible read. Here are the key qualities I see in great, entertaining, and rich bios. They are honest and authentic. This is taken from one of my favorite online design instructors, Aaron Draplin. He's raw and authentic, and its approach feels like a real person that matches his brash, spunk, and realistic approach to design. They're never too long and difficult to read. I have seen some long freelancer bios in my day, and if it's longer than 2 paragraphs, I generally do not read the last half. It's the realism of trying to grab people. Some people are more gravitated toward motion, pictures, photos, and less of text. And that's why crafting and writing a bio that is short and manageable is critical. I try to keep mine less than a 3-minute read. That leads into the next one. They get to the point quickly. By the end of the third sentence, a great bio already communicates several things: your name, your main goals, and your motivations and what you do. Not everyone lists their services on their portfolio. Sometimes the bio is the first time a viewer will see exactly what you do and have it listed. Make sure you communicate that quickly. If you're a photographer, communicate that in the second or third sentence at the very minimum. Also, if you're a jack of all trades and participate in multiple disciplines, try focusing first on the one that you're looking for clients in. So if you're a photographer, designer, web designer extraordinaire, try focusing on web design if those are the type of clients you're seeking first and foremost. Once your bio is written, we've already written the bulk of what you will have on your portfolio and webpage. It seems kind of tough at first working through these first few lessons of the course, but once we get to creating real, tangible items and marketing products for our freelance business, the core, hard work will already be done. Lastly, we need to write our copy and headlines for marketing. These can be 1 or 2 liners that can make great Facebook ad post headlines, great poster headlines, basically copy that can be written to grab people's attentions toward our services that exist on a wide variety of platforms. All the above mission statements, bios, and attention-grabbing headlines, and even your services list can also be used in your portfolio or on freelancers' websites like Upwork.com to grab clients' attention. We will be crafting an Upwork portfolio together, and we'll go into even more detail on how to piece all of this together on the site as well as many other sites. So establishing your values and your culture. This last section will establish our values and culture. Is there something special or unique you stand for? Do you use sustainable paints as an illustrator? Do you donate any proceeds to a charity as a photographer? Do you value hard work and honesty? All of these things play important parts in crafting that brand story, because it's not just about who you are, but what we stand for, and also the type of work culture we want to represent. Work culture is for more than just larger companies. It can be for a single employee business like you as a freelancer. Also, freelancers rarely work alone in the long term. There's usually collaborations that happen when you start to take on larger clients. How you work with those and other individuals and clients can set the tone for your company for years to come. Once again, working through this worksheet can get a lot of the hard work out of the way now. So when it comes to creating those mini promo items we'll create together in this class, it will go much, much quicker now that we have processed through all of this. Now that we've written down our story, bio, and other necessary text, now it's time to focus on my favorite things about branding, the visual side of things and the inspirations behind it.